Wow. J.R.R. Tolkien really went out with this one.
Ho ho!
Hey, Luigi!
No,
It's been a while since my last review? Come on, I just did one in October. You want me to make a game review? What about?
What?
Ouch. Well, I guess I'm doing a game review.
Mamma mia.
Earthworm Jim. What can you say about Earthworm Jim? Well, he's a worm? Okay, I don't remember much about this guy, but I do remember loving these games as a kid when I played them on the SNES. But now that I own it on Genesis, I get to experience it again. Will this bring back good memories, or will it prove that I was just a stupid kid? Probably both. Let's go. So the game starts up and we see it's made by Shiny, the same guys who brought you Enter the Matrix. Shut up, I like this one. Earthworm Jim is an action platformer similar to games like Castlevania or Mega Man. You play as this dude. His name is Jim. He was just a regular worm until a super suit landed on him. And now he is a humanoid superhero fighting an evil crow across the galaxy. Okay. This is the first level, New Junk City. And you're just going around blowing up birds, getting your crotch bitten by these things.
What the fuck is that?
And bouncing on tires. You have this gun as your main weapon. You can fire up, down, left, right, and all diagonal directions.
Nice.
You also have another attack, which is Jim taking his literal head and using it to whip people. Dude, do you need an aspirin, Jim? Doesn't that hurt?
Alrighty then.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Immediately, I have to mention that the animation of these sprites is just downright beautiful! I mean, every single sprite looks like something out of a hand-drawn Disney or Don Bluth movie. You did good here, Shiny. You did good. Unlike the sound of this game. I mean, the music isn't awful by any means, but if you compare it to the SNES version, yeah, the Sega version is definitely inferior. Well, that was a mild inconvenience. So, after making it through the level a bit, you come across this guy. At first, he's annoying, because if he gets too close, he'll perform a Shoryuken on your ass and knock out your health. You can only replenish your health via these atoms, and they never drop here. So you had better hope you beat him in one try, or get ready to lose lives. Once you understand his pattern, however, he's pretty easy to beat. Haha! Time to beat the level! Oh. Okay, apparently that was a mini-boss. Must be a pretty long level. Alright, on to the next screen. Oh, now I fight the boss. So what was that, the warm-up? Okay, so now we're fighting one of Jabba the Hutt's sun-bleached turds who... You might want to get that looked at, buddy. Just saying. Just saying. Turns out he's actually easier than the mini-boss. Just launch up the boxes to his ass and you win. Jim pulls out a rocket from somewhere. What the fuck? It flies off where we get probably my favorite part of this game. You're racing the villain Psychro through a vortex, collecting bubbles until you get to the next planet. It's simple, but a lot of fun. And it makes me want to play this music. It's during this level that I learned that Jim is apparently a Texas worm, because whenever you touch one of these things, Jim goes, "Hey, as long as he's not voiced by this guy, I'm cool with it." So, just keep accelerating, collect bubbles, and these things to beat Psychro. But you can also have fun and ram Psychro. Yeah! Take that, you stupid bird!
Groovy!
Thanks, Jim. Alright, on to the next level. What the Yeah, exactly. Even the game is self-aware about what the developers created. Yes, folks, we're in hell now. I wasn't aware that hell was on another planet. Good to know. Oh, and just listen to that music choice. I'm sure kids in the 90s didn't suffer from night terrors because of this level. Especially not from the screams that you can hear in the background. That's like if you were playing Mario and when you got to the second level, this happened. And how fitting we're in hell, because at this point the game just decides to say, fuck you! Seriously! You got fire everywhere, cheap enemies, and this whole place is a maze! The first level was a little challenging, but nothing too bad, but the second level just screws you over. Hell, I spent 20 minutes on this green gem thing because nothing I did worked. Do I shoot it? No. Do I whip it? No. Jump? No. Walk on it? No. What? Oh, I see. So you have to walk on it, but you can't stop or you'll just fall through. Seriously? Then I get to this part and I just gave up. Ah! Well, I would end the video there, but there's a sequel to that game, so let's go ahead and check it out, shall we? Jim, you need to stop. Please. Stop it. Stop it now. Oh, thank you, Psychro. So that's the story. Psychro kidnapped this Jessica Rabbit clone, and now Jim is off to save her. Damn, quite the catchy theme. Not bad, Shiny. The game starts in, holy crap! The animation is even better than the first. Why couldn't these guys have made a movie? I'd have given you all my money. Same couldn't be said on the music, which is yet again inferior in comparison to the SNES version. So I imagine it's like the first game, right? You're shooting squids, you have a snot grapple, you're carrying pigs, and tiny men are coming out of your crotch. Wah!
If you thought the first game was weird, then you haven't seen shit.
So yeah, as previously said, you now have a new ability, which is this snot, which acts as a grapple and glider.
Gross.
You have your gun from the first game and the head whip, but you can also collect a lot of guns, like this homing projectile gun, which fires at houses. What? Or this bubble gun, which shoots bubbles. It shoots bubbles.
Fucking bubbles!
Oh, and by the way, this game is batshit insane! One second it looks like you're trekking through what looks like a wasteland, and then you're in this modern day house where you're dodging falling old ladies.
Are those Jaws posters? In a house of old falling ladies? Well, why?
I love Jaws as much as the next guy, but who puts dozens of the same poster across a whole building? Who made this? Also, these old ladies are infuriating. If you so much as barely touch one, they beat the fuck out of you and send you back to the bottom. I ended up doing these sections like 20 times before I finally got to the top. Okay. After all this life-changing mindfuckery, you make your way to the pos, which is a goldfish. Yeah. Okay. Why not?
Hey man, the strangest thing happened today with my goldfish and a worm. Let's make a fucking game.
You don't even get to fight the boss. Jim just eats him, and the level is over.
Alrighty then.
Ah, whatever. Let's just get out of here.
Well done.
Why?
The next level begins, and it finally decides not to try to melt your brain. In fact, it's a really creative level where you have to use your gun to dig your way through dirt and create dirt piles to get through the level. It's different, and I like it. Then you get to the boss. It's a giant white dick with legs shooting living semen at you. Help! I need an adult! He's easy to beat, and then you go on to the next level. Puppy Love. It's basically this game's equivalent of the Space Race segments, but this time you're bouncing puppies to a doghouse, and if it falls, it... What the fuck? Moving on! You bounce puppies until you get a bomb, which this dog throws at Psycho. Okay. I think I've had enough of this. This is the best way I can describe this game. You take Ren and Stimpy, Bruce Campbell, Freakazoid, and a worm, you put it in a blender, put it on frappe, and you have this thing. Bah! Honestly, the Earthworm Jim games are a total blast, despite how frustrating the first game is and how mind-numbingly insane the second one is. I actually recommend you play both, but I think I prefer the second one over the first. However, if you go to play these games, I highly recommend you check out the SNES versions for the superior music. Especially the music of Earthworm Jim 2. Just make sure you're not on some kind of illegal substance, because you might end up dying for what you experience.
Whew. Well, I hope you all enjoyed, and... well, I did just beat the third level. Let's at least check out the fourth level, just for a little bit. You know, why not?
Jim's now a blind cave salamander? Eh?
Groovy! Groovy! Groovy!
Hello! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this little thing I did, there's a little thing down there. It's called a subscribe button. If you want to see more, click that. And if you want to be notified, well, there's a notification button there as well. It's a little bell. See that? Right there? Yeah. You click that, and it's pretty self-explanatory from there as to what you're supposed to do. That way, if a video of mine pops up, you can be notified right away. Also, if you enjoyed, make sure to click that like button. Also, if you want to follow us on our social media, you can follow me at Mark Roberts on Twitter, or you can go to the link down in the description to my Facebook page, my Movie Pilot page, and a few other things. Not sure what else I'm supposed to say here other than, yeah, hope you all enjoyed. So how's your day?